So with the news of Jordan Addison quite possibly being suspended for, I want to say, anywhere from 2 to maybe 4 games, I want to say 3 games max, for his violations off the field. It seems to me the player to keep an eye on, players to keep an eye on, I got like 3, maybe 5, depending on how much I really want to talk about all 5 of them. But realistically, 2 of them that I think can make a huge impact with the absence of Jordan Addison. Get right to it, not waste any of you guys' time. Wide receiver from Michigan State, Jalen Nailor. The guy's been absolute disappointment thus far. He got drafted in the late rounds by Kevin O'Connell and Kwesi a few years ago. His first year, don't know what happened to Jalen Nailor. Second year, injury prone. Still, when he was healthy, made no impact. Is he good enough for punt returns, kick returns? Probably not. I think they tried that and it was an epic failure. I think that's why they drafted him. So Jalen Nailor, this is a golden opportunity for you to make a huge impact. And I hate to say it, but if Jalen Nailor does not perform in the absence of Jordan Addison, Jalen Nailor will not be on the roster next year. Why should he, He's not making no type of impact, nothing. He's just like Lewis Seen, just a guy on the roster with high hopes that did not pan out. Second player that I want to talk about, coming over from division rivals, not rival, but rivals. Originally, I want to say from the Green Bay Packers, and lastly played for the Chicago Bears. Tight end, Robert Tonyan. Now look, if Robert Tonyan puts up big numbers, and for him, big numbers, let's get one thing clear here. We're not talking about TJ Hawkinson type of numbers. We're talking about numbers that you expect out of him, somewhere along the lines of, for him, a real big season would be like 8 touchdowns and like 500 to 600 yards. That would be a big year for a guy that is trying to find his stride away from Aaron Rodgers when he played in Green Bay. So I think in the absence of Jordan Addison, I think we need to keep an eye on Jalen Nailor, a guy that was drafted by the Vikings, and really step it up, because him just getting outperformed, just flat out outperformed by Brandon Powell. It's uncalled for. I love Brandon Powell. I love all the Minnesota Vikings, but being honest, being real with you guys, Jalen Nailor has got to step it up. The dude has been an absolute disappointment. He's like, if he was drafted any higher, he'd be considered Troy Williamson 2.0. He's got the speed, the athleticism. When you look at a person like that with a football jersey on, football helmet, everything, you're like, wow, that guy looks like he can play football. Looks could be very deceiving. Robert Tonyan, the reason I'm throwing you on here is because Josh Oliver, he can be a good tight end if they really wanted him to, but they got him in there for blocking purposes. That's the whole topic for another day. So Robert Tonyan, in the absence of TJ Hawkinson, we need you to step up, because both TJ Hawkinson and Jordan Addison are both going to be missing for at least 3 games combined at the same time. We need you guys to step it up. Aaron Jones and Justin Jefferson are going to do their thing, but the offensive load needs to get spread out a lot more. Plus, we're going to have Sam Darnold on a 1-year contract, who's going to be out there trying to play for a big deal in next offseason for another team, unless he wants to come back and be a backup for J.J. McCarthy, because that's what the plan is. I want to say was J.J. McCarthy be the starter from next year, from 2025 on. See how that works out. But anyways, I want to talk about Jalen Nailor. Not sure what his stats are. Didn't even bother looking them up for what. It'll be underwhelming. It'll be disappointing, and I feel like I'm wasting my time talking about him. But Robert Tonyan, we know that guy's he's capable of doing when he has a quarterback with some decent accuracy. So let's hope that these 2 guys step it up, and when Jordan Addison and TJ Hawkinson return, we will have an explosive offense. We definitely need to keep an eye on those 2 players, because if they get it going, Tonyan and Hawkinson, 2 tight end set with Addison and Jefferson out wide, and then you got Aaron Jones in the backfield, play action with Ty Chandler. Looking legit. But yeah, we need you guys to step it up. we need you guys to definitely step it up. Not Ty Chandler, but Jalen Neller and Robert Tonyan. Let's see how it pans out. Skull Vikings, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully I took you away from any personal issues you guys got going on in life. You know, it's football, the distraction from life, and yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed it and are considering to subscribe to the channel. If not, Skull on no matter what. Skull Vikings, baby, let's go.